Hello everyone. Today in this chapter we are going to learn about globes and maps. When we are talking about globes and maps, children, we are going to recognize how our planets look like and relate to its various representations in the form of globe and maps. We will also understand and recall the meanings of terms such as continent, oceans, globe, map, scale, atlas, symbols, key. We will also distinguish the difference between globe and map. We can enlist the limitations of globe and map. We will understand and explain the different types of maps, and we will also learn to read the maps using the tools like directions, scale, colors, symbols, and key. All right, children. So now let's move ahead. When we talk about our planet Earth, the Earth is the only planet in our solar system that supports life as it has air and water. Our Earth has land masses and water bodies. The land masses are called continents and the water bodies are called oceans. See, the picture that you see here, this is North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. These are our continents of the world, children. And when we talk about the oceans, we have five oceans in the world. This is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Arctic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Southern Ocean. All right. Now, let's talk about the shape of the earth. When we talk about the shape of the earth is spherical in shape. But children, long ago, it was believed that the earth was flat. People believed that if we travel to the edges, we would fall off. However, explorers like Ferdinand Magellan and astronomers like Copernicus proved that the Earth was not flat. Photographs from space and satellite images have also proved that the Earth is spherical in shape. Hundreds of years ago, explorer Ferdinand Magellan sailed westwards. After 3 years, his ship returned to the same point. The ship had sailed around the world and proved that the earth is round in shape. Now, see, this is how our planet Earth looks like. It is spherical in shape. The more fact about the planet Earth is the Earth is the only planet suited for life. Water is present in abundance. Air, which is necessary for survival, is also found here. The Earth is known as the unique planet due to these reasons. Now, let us understand what is globe. When we talk about globe, the word globe comes from the Latin word globus, meaning round mass or sphere. A Greek named Crates is credited with the making of the first globe around 150 BCE. When we talk about globe, a globe is a round model of the earth. It represents the earth in a simple and accurate way. It not only shows the shape, size, and location of the continents and water bodies, but also helps us to understand the earth's movements on its axis around the sun. Though the globe has many advantages and it has certain disadvantages too. So let's learn about the advantages first. A globe is a true representation of the earth irrespective of the position it is viewed from. It shows an accurate distribution of land and water. It enables us to see the correct shape and location of oceans, seas, continents, and countries. Now let's talk about the disadvantages of globe. When we talk about disadvantages of globe, a globe only shows one side of the earth at one time and it cannot be carried easily from place to place. The details are not shown clearly because of the space limitations. All right. Now, when we talk about the first globe, this is the picture of a first globe, children. One of the earliest surviving globes in the Adafel on or earth apple. It was made by Martin Behem in 1492. George Glockenden painted the map of the Edapple. This is how the first map was hand painted. Now, let's talk about a map. When we talk about the map, the word map is derived from the Latin word mappo, which means a napkin. A map is a representation of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. A book of maps is called an atlas. Maps can be drawn on a flat surface to show continents, countries, cities, neighborhoods, and even marketplaces. At times, maps are more useful than globes. However, maps too have disadvantages. The earth is shaped like a sphere, hence the shape of the earth's surface is curved. A curved surface cannot be drawn accurately on paper as a paper has a flat surface. So children, see the features of map. Let's learn about the features of map. When we talk about the features of map, we have direction, scale, symbol, colors and keys. All right. Now let's talk about the direction first. When we talk about the direction, all right, first let me explain you the advantages of map. When we talk about the advantages of map, it can be produced at any scale. It provides detailed information about a place. It is easy to carry around and it can represent the physical and the political aspects of a place. But yes, map also has some disadvantages. It is flat, therefore it cannot represent the spherical shape of the earth and the actual distance of the ground cannot be shown on a map. Now, let's talk about the types of maps. When we talk about the types of maps, there are different kinds of map. Each kind gives different kinds of information. So we have political map, we have physical map, we also have some thematic maps as well, children. When we talk about the political maps, these maps define or show political boundaries of countries, states, cities, and other political divisions. The map that you see of Europe here is a political map. Physical map. The upper map that you see of Europe is a physical map. These maps show physical features like mountains, valleys, plains, plateaus, rivers, and other water bodies. Besides these, there are some thematic maps that show crops grown, minerals found in various places, rainfall in different areas, industries, population, transport, soil, natural resources, and forest and wildlife. Let me show some of the thematic maps to you. See, this is how the river maps looks like. This is climatic map, map of industries, different types of soil status found in India. Now, let's talk about the directions. To understand the language of map, every map has a language. In order to understand the information given on a map, we must know its language. So let's talk about the directions first. Directions, there are four main directions: north, south, east, and west. There are four sub-directions. Direction that lies between north and west, we call it as northwest. Direction that lies between north and east, we call it as northeast. Direction that lies between south and east, it is southeast. And the direction that lies between south and west is southwest. This is a picture of a compass. Compass also helps us to locate a direction. All right. And the needle of the compass always faces towards the north side. Now, let's talk about the symbols and keys. All right. First, let me talk about the colors. Colors, when we talk about map, show many colors. Each color shows a particular thing on a map. Usually, maps follow a common scheme of colors. Now, symbols. Every map has a key. This key consists of symbols and colors used in a map and what they depict. A map is not large enough to show mountains, lakes, rivers, bridges, temples, and railway tracks. Various signs and symbols are used to give information. For example, The logo of a bus can be shown for a bus station. Hence, we must realize the importance of maps. Maps are very useful to depict areas in detail and also to depict various physical and human-made features that help us to know more about places. Thank you and have a nice day, children.